finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
That mace. Get it away from me. Get it away.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage. City of Markarth sure is a beauty. No doubt about that. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Get out of here. This... my treasure. You're making me angry. Gods, no. I'll rip you in.
Will you fall down and bleed?
You won't get away from me.
No more. I yield.
Give up while you still can.
Not like this.
This what you...
This is the part when you fall. Mercy!
I'm gonna kill you. Had enough of you. Oh, enough! This ends now!
I can take you.
I'll fix you good. I'm going to put you down.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Serene, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Cozy little place, isn't it?
Yes? What can I do for you?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. He just became absorbed, obsessed. He was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong? Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not.
Huh?
You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before I... you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Well, I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Never should have come here. And you thought I was just a pretty face. Mercy!
Skyrim belongs to the lords. Die, damn you!
Mother walked right in.
Hey, be careful. I'll give you a switch. Try, mortal. Soon, blood will be mine. The night eternal awaits. Dead and buried. Your blood calls me. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
It is our most favorite company. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthiz there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. You've been kind. I thank you.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here.
Someone has killed Grelid!
Grelid is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelid the Kind is dead at last! Aye! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood!
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And well, we both thank you. Just get out of here.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right
Oh,
place.
it's you again. What in blazes do you want? Nah, I don't think so. Door's over there. Why don't you use it? If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise...
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
If you journey north, keep well away from Snapleg Cave. Damned hag ravens have infested the place.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
Buy some
over
armor
here.
and live to tell about it.
Riften's under my protection. You watch yourself now.
Yes. Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
How can a humble servant... Talos bless you, my child. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I... You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Hey! So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess? Spriggans.
You lost?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I can beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. All right, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
12 septums.
That's it? That's all you got? I'm gonna kill you. No! Do your worst.
good.
You're making me angry.
Come on!
Gods, no! That's your best, huh? Yeah! 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 You're good as dead!
Who taught you to fight?
Oh, bastard! That's all you got! You're making me angry. Son of a... You won't get away from me. Yeah. Oh, enough. This ends now.
Who taught you to fight?
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive.
Need a ride?
Is that magic? Careful, please. I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Dibellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Sorry about the mess. Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered? It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand. But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchaleft. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life. I was adventuring in the depths of the ruins when I was attacked by a massive construct, like nothing I had ever seen. When the Colossus struck, Grimsever was knocked from my grasp, and I was wounded badly. It was only through blind luck that I was able to crawl away from the Dwemer abomination and make my way to the surface. I must have collapsed, because the next thing I remember is Erin standing over me, tending to my wounds. Please be careful. I don't wish to be the reason for your death.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Need a ride? It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a gray robe. Might be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here. Can't help you, friend. I might remember better if my pockets weren't so light. Oh yes, I remember your moth priest now. He wanted me to take him out to Dragonbridge, but I told him it ain't one of my stops. Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Need something?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Lead on. What do you want me to carry? You lead, I'll follow. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. Certainly. What did you have in mind? Very good. I'll see about hiring a carriage driver at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? It would be pleasant to have some music in the house. I'll make inquiries about retaining the services of a bard. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll see to it at once. Certainly. What did you have in mind? All right, then. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Enjoy killing you.
All right.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Never should have come here.
Were you looking for me? Of course. Let's go. Yes?